Hi friends, this is Alexis from Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets, and today I'm going to be doing my Thursday video, which is mostly scratch-offs. I will also be doing a little bit of a box challenge, but I'll be doing that last at the end. So I have brought, I believe, 90. It should be 90. Hopefully I got the right amount of denominations. 10, 20, 5, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. Perfect. $90 is what I've brought. Okay, so we're going to move a little bit of this forward just so I can see a little bit better. Okay, that back there is for the box challenge. And I believe we have a note of where we started last time, or where we ended last time. And I don't know how close we're gonna get on anything today. Did I leave a note? I did, back here. Okay. So this is the last day of hubby's vacation, and we have spent all day, well, I'm recording this on Wednesday. We have spent all day, Wednesday night. So today's Wednesday night, sorry. We've spent all day redoing our entire patio. This one is by Craftco Budgets, by the way. And there's a front and a back. We're just doing the front for now. It's $6. We redid our entire patio. We got some new patio furniture. I got some pretty flowers to go out there. 5 and 6. And we just tried to, you know, make it look really nice. And then my mom found some furniture that she wanted on Facebook Marketplace. So we had to go with her and help her load it. And that took almost 3 hours to get it loaded. And then her knees are bad, so it was mostly just me and the hubs doing it. And then, you know, she had one knee surgery at the beginning of the year. And she's supposed to have another one soon. So she should not be putting, I don't want her to put any weight on it or anything like that, anything crazy. This one is from Ellie on Earth, and we got a 3. So we were helping her with that. We rode her truck because she has a bigger truck. So my patio furniture wouldn't fit in my car. So we used her truck to also get my patio furniture. All right, this one is from Weekly Budgets Co., and this one is the Jaws Challenge. A little known fact about me is that I absolutely love sharks, but I'm also scared of them. I love learning about them, but I will never be in the water with them. I've never been to the ocean, and I don't want to. I have a fear, not of swimming, because I'm a very good swimmer, but of the water if I can't see. Technically, I'm okay with lakes, I guess. I guess it's just sharks, kind of. Back to the front. I guess I'm just not cool with sharks. Like, I think they're cool, but I'm going to stay on my side of the water. Thank you. So, yeah. Okay. We're going to roll for this one. This is a book by Tobean Budgets, and we're just going to roll a D6. So we've got a 6 on this one. And we're going to do one more roll. 6 and 4. So a perfect 10 going in here. And let's see what we got. Doing good in that one. 20, 33. 33. Doing pretty good in that. Okay. That all goes to my pets. Pets are very expensive. We also spent we have been so busy today. First thing this morning, I woke up and we went straight to the grocery store. Got a bunch of groceries. We did a huge haul. And then, this is from TNL Budgets, by the way. And then we came back and we had to do, well, I had to get pet food and everything. This one's $11, and I have no idea what this saves, honestly. So 10 and 11, so we were at 21 in here. This could be a huge challenge. It could be, I'm thinking it might be a pretty big one, considering both numbers I've gotten are pretty large. We got all sorts of bedding and stuff like that for our animals. And so we do like spot cleaning, but today we did a deep clean of the hamsters. Both of the hamsters, which is 2 different cages because you can't have them together. We have a dwarf hamster, and I have a Russian dwarf hamster, and then I have a long-haired Syrian hamster. So 2 separate cages for that. And then the guinea pig cage is absolutely massive. And that took over an hour. It's like almost 2 hours for just the guinea pig cage. Ooh, that one was a big one. That's why we only deep clean, you know, every once in a while. But we do spot clean all the time because, you know, you don't want them to live in filth. Why would you want them to? You know what I mean? So, okay, this one is from Becca Budget 777. Sorry, I am yapping today. I hope you guys are okay with me being talkative. So we got them all cleaned up and we scrubbed the cage down, 5 and 10. And then we started looking at patio furniture and finding what we wanted. And then, yeah, it was a huge thing. And I got some flowers. Woo, it's been a busy day. This is actually like 7 o'clock at night and we're just now stopping. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17 in this one. So, yeah, we have had a huge day, but what better way to spend it, you know? Okay. This one is from Craftco Budgets, and it's a front and a back. We're just working on the front for now. And we're just going to do this one right here for $5. Have you guys had a busy week? We have been running. We've been trying to enjoy the vacation, so we've been doing things that we wouldn't normally do. We've got $20 in this one. All right, and we are at the Ellie on Earth one. I thought we were back around, but no, this is a different one. This one right here is what we're gonna do. $8. We're gonna put 2 back and take 5 and 10. So 20, 32 in this one, and it's going to be a total of 60. And this one's from Ellie on Earth. This next one is from me. It is on my Ko-fi. It is a DIY Saving Challenge book for Happy Birthday. This one is obviously going to be saved towards birthdays. We've already finished the first page, so we are now working on the second page. This page is larger. Now, this is the largest page in the entire book. So the numbers on here are going to be a little spicy. They're not going to be crazy spicy, but they're going to be a little spicy. Okay, we got a 5. We got off easy today. I think spicy to me, I think the highest number I've got is maybe a 10. I don't really like to do spice, to be honest. 5. Spicy is not really for me. So I prefer to not be spicy. I like the small numbers. Okay. All right, this one is from Restoration by Autumn. I adore this one. We were just talking about the Winchesters today. Me and Hubs were talking about their tattoos and stuff, and one of my friends has a tattoo on her chest that is the supernatural tattoo, and I just think it's really cool. And we were talking about that today. All right, $4 for this one. Two, 3, 4. Oh, it's 4. Okay. And then we can take 2, 4, 5 back. 4, 5. All right. We are at 13 in this one. And sorry if it's a little loud. I have my windows open to let some fresh air in because that's my favorite, is when I can have some fresh air. So if you hear like the noises and stuff, it's just my neighbors. They have kids, and honestly, I think it's really sweet. Okay, this challenge I'm saving for my niece, and this one is from TNL Budgets. If I find Barbie, she is $5. If I find Barbie's shoes, it is $10. I'm saving this for my niece's birthday. Her birthday isn't until June, so I still have a little bit of time. And if you hear a door creaking, that is my cat Diesel getting into the closet. I don't know his obsession with it, but I just let him do what he wants. So he likes to just be nosy. All right, we got Barbie's shoes, which is $10, 5 and 10. All right, we don't have much left. So we are at 60 in the challenge. I don't know what it totals. Maybe 100. I'm not really sure. All right, ideally, I'd like for it to be around 100. That's about what we spend, or try to anyways. There was one year I spent for my nephew. He wanted a Nintendo Switch, so what did the great aunt do? She did it. I better be called the best aunt ever for the rest of my life. All right. This one is from Lil's World, 733. And she's normally not spicy, numbers 1 through 5. So this should not be hard for me to do at all. We got a 5. We should be able to manage. All right. And we have got 2, 4, and 5. So in this challenge, we have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. We have $30. It's a mystery challenge. I don't know what it totals. Okay. This next one is from Wild Everest on Etsy. And numbers on here are 1 through 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have exactly if we pull a 7. So let's go right by this one because maybe I'm thinking, okay, yeah. I was thinking there wouldn't put a 7 right next to a 7, right? Nope, just a 5. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. And we have got in here now 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Perfect. 24, and I don't know what this totals. Maybe 30? Maybe? I don't really know. Okay. All right. This next one is also by Wild Everest. Do we want to chance it? We've got a couple. Let's see what we can do. And then we'll just put a paper clip. I figure we'll probably get an IOU because we've only got $2. But I do have the no IOU fund. So let's go right here. We got a 2. No way. That was perfect. That was perfect. Wow, that was meant to be. Okay. 1 and 2. Okay. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5. $5. And I'm not sure what this one's going to go to. I just love the picture on that. That's beautiful. I've had this one for quite some time now. Okay. We are stopping here at this one from Build It Big Budgets. And we will start with her next time. Does it go on this way? I can never tell with these paper clips. There it goes, like that. And then this one is from Saving with Peggy, and she is no longer on Etsy, I don't think, because this is her shutting down her shop, and she was having a sale, and I wanted to support her, so I went and ran and got some of the things off of her shop before she shut down. This one is from Craft Co Budgets, which we started at, Ellie on Earth, and Weekly Budgets Co. So next week we will be starting back at that one. All right, we can push that forward. We can push that forward. That off to the side, that off to the side, and we are going to do our box challenge. All right, this is the Birthstones and Flowers box challenge. This is by me. This is free on my Ko-fi. If you guys want to go check it out, I have quite a few box challenges for free. I also have some mini, some tiny, some DIY scratch offs. I try to give you guys a variety of challenges, and I try to make them free if I, there's only a couple on there that I charge for, and that's just so that I can pay for my Canva membership, honestly. I enjoy putting out free challenges for everybody. To me, it's not about making money. It's just about making friends and supporting everyone. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say no to the money, but I prefer just making friends, and I love making freebies for everybody. And, the people that tip, I am so grateful for. And, yeah, I just love offering them for people that don't have the money to buy the challenges. 5, 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. $30 in this one. And like I said, don't feel pressured or anything to tip. Just, if you, the support I get off of these challenges is enough for me. Knowing that many people love these challenges makes me happy. Okay. So, I just enjoy doing this. Makes me really happy. Okay, it looks like we have an IOU. We do. Okay, we're gonna pull that. Ooh, that's a spicy IOU. We got a $5 IOU. We're gonna put it in here. Spicy. All right. I try to make these numbers low denomination, but so that everybody can afford to save with these challenges. So, if you want to spice it up, you can roll a die and add to it, or, add more bonus cards. You can print out another page of bonus cards and add more into it. It's up to you how you want to do it. I'm doing these for my birthdays, not per month, just in total. This whole box is going to birthdays. All right, so this one, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I did the cards, like the outline of them matches the outline of the month. So each month has a different outline, and it's kind of the color of the month. So August has a green outline. September has this blue because the gemstone is blue. Okay, that's how I did it, just so that it would be easier for anyone, and including myself, to find the month, because I don't know all these birthstones and all these flowers by heart. I looked them up, I Googled them, you know, so I don't know the stones by heart. So the stone itself is $3. So we're going to do a 2 with it so that we can put in $5 in here. All right. There's a 5. Put this back in the deck. All right, so this one is a lighter blue, so I'm thinking it's going to be up here somewhere. Not that one. Maybe in the back. Like I said, I try to make it easier on everybody. Oh, it's December. Okay, yeah, that's why I got a little bit confused. So it is this one for $2. So let's do a 3 so that we can put in $5. And if you notice my nails are black and I normally do bright colors, it's because I put on 3 different colors of nail polish. I hated them all, and finally I was like, oh, I'm done. Just put on the black. I'm done with it. I was so done. Okay. All right. This one is like a light color. Let's see. I think maybe April, maybe. August, July, June, May, April. I was right. It was April. Okay. Okay. So this one is $3. We've got one more 5. Let's put this 5 in. So let's do 2, a $2 bonus. And you don't have to save the number each time. Make it your own. So if you only want to save the numbers on the card, or if you only want to save the number on there and you don't want to save these, either way is fine. You do what you can do. This is meant for you to save what you need to save. You know, everybody can do it differently. All right. This is also April, and there is a $5. That thing is $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got a 5 there. And then let's see what bonus we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Let's do a $4 bonus. That's going to leave me with $1. I have an idea. All right. I have the brightest idea ever. I have this cash. I finished a box challenge last week, and I had some leftover cash from it, and I was just going to use it for a challenge if I needed it. So we're going to pull it for this because it makes me happy. And we're actually going to change this out for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no. We're going to change it out for 5. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. That is not that. It's not that. It is this. It is May. Okay. So this thing is $2. It's a flower, not thing, but you know what I mean. It is $2. And then we can do a $3 bonus to put in 5. And yeah, I did this to save for birthdays because birthdays are probably one of my most expensive, like, sinking fund that we have, honestly. That and video games. So I may be making like a game box soon. I don't know. But those, I like these box challenges to save for like sinking funds. It makes it a little bit more fun for me. Okay. I think this is, oh, it says it on there too. It says September. So that's December. This is September. Come on, flip. So that is $3. 2 and 3, okay. And then let's do a bonus. 1, 2. Let's do the $2 bonus. And if you hear hubby talking in the background, he's just having fun on his game. I told him that I was going to pop back here and record. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have $5. I think we're going to risk it. I think we're going to try and see what we can do. If we get an IOU, that's okay. Okay. This is a light blue. So maybe back here. Maybe it's December. Is it? It is. Perfect. And this one is just $2 and there is no bonuses. So this one is done. And I'm just gonna put a little check mark by it and put in the 2. 1 and 2. And I have the no IOU fund, but I'm gonna try my $3 chance. Okay. All right, December. Roll 2 dice and add. And it's a $2 spot. So, okay. So 2 plus, and you can roll any dice, but I'm gonna do 2 D6s. 2 plus 4 is 6. 1, 2, 3. Hold up. I got this. $5 and $6, and we can put these 2 back. There we go. There's the no IOU fund. Gonna go in here, and we have finished this little spot because it doesn't have any bonuses. And this card is done, so we can set it off. And that is all because we are out of money, and I'm not gonna pull any more from the no IOU. Oh no, my nails are scratching. Okay, okay. Let's put this in the back. And I'm hoping in tomorrow's video I can finish up something, maybe. I'm hoping at some point I can finish up something, because I'm going to put a little bit more on vacation, because we have spent a little bit. So I'm trying to, you know, at least cover what we spent. Okay. In February, or January and February, we didn't do anything. Okay. March and April, we just added to today. So let's see what we added. $5, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14. Perfect. Hope it doesn't drive you guys crazy, but I've got to turn this sideways. I don't function with it the right way. Okay. May and June. Okay, let's see here. We are adding 5. And that brings us up to 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. July and August didn't get anything. September and October we are adding to today. All right, we are adding 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. We are adding 10, which brings us up to 15, 16, 17. Perfect. Brings us up to $17 in this section. All right, November and December. And you don't have to separate, like put them in like this. You can separate them. I didn't want to use up too many envelopes. We are adding today 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, which brings us up to, I cannot count backwards on this one. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1 and 2. 22 in this section. All right, and that is it. So that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for coming along with me. I appreciate you guys so much for being here, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.